What is up, you guys? This is Christy Data, and welcome to the Data Fit Show. Holy smokes, we are 7 weeks away from stage. Yep, there's that singing thing again. I know you guys love it when I do that. I do it all the time when I get excited. Okay, so last couple of weeks have been kind of the roller coaster of prep. So I kind of explained to you how I didn't want to focus on numbers. I didn't want to have them affect me. And by consistently reinforcing something I didn't want, what do you think happened? What do you think I focused on? The numbers. And I really had a difficult day on a trip that I was recently at, just in my head about, oh my gosh, nothing's changing. The numbers are the same. I feel like I'm working hard. Am I not getting enough sleep? So, the hamster wheel of all the questions and all the things that can possibly just hit you at like a ton of bricks, right? So here's what kind of shifted some things for me after having an amazing conversation with my best friend, listening to this kick-ass other podcast called The Impact Theory, and Tom Bilyeu did a Q&A session, and then also my morning team call. It's the thoughts that you consistently think, and that's the theme this month too, create your habits. And those habits and choices that you have consistently made have gotten you to the point that you're at in your life, right? So over the last week and a half, I've been consistently thinking about, I need to lose 2 pounds. I need to drop 2% body fat. I need to be at this number, this number, this number. Well, all of that, and it's not shifting and changing, causing stress in my body. What do you think happened? I started beating up on myself, doubting whether I could do this, just all the things like I had mentioned previously. But here's the thing. And this is the big takeaway I took from the Impact Theory episode, and I can share that with you also, is that everything is a practice. There really is no such thing as perfectionism. And practicing new thoughts will then lead to creating new habits. And until you get control of practicing those new thoughts of saying, I will be a winner, I will shift this, whatever it is. And it doesn't even have to be related to a fitness competition. It could be personal goals, professional goals, relationship goals, financial goals, whatever it is. Focus on shifting that mindset of negativity and focusing on what's not shifting versus what you would like to see shift. And you'll notice a change in your body language. You'll notice a change in your energy. And that's what I'm focusing on the rest of the 7 weeks of this prep is I'm focusing on those numbers are dropping. I'm getting leaner by the day. My workouts are getting harder, but I'm getting stronger. My posing is on point. I am able to hit each one. And you can apply these things. And, obviously the podcast for the first, few months of it are going to be geared towards my journey on this fitness competition. But think about something else you want to shift and change in your life. It could be your nutrition. It could be getting into the gym. It could be, saving or getting out of debt, whatever that looks like for you. Maybe write down a few empowering statements that have the words I am in them. Like I am stronger, I am leaner, I am making better food choices, I am smiling more, I am saving $200 a month. Whatever that statement is, post it somewhere. Post it in your bathroom. I put some money mindset things in my visor in my car. And I also put stuff on my bathroom mirror. I hung up my bikinis for my competition in my bedroom. So every time I see them, I know what my goal is. So changing your thoughts and taking action consistently with those thoughts create new habits, and those new habits and choices will definitely shift and change your life. And the other thing that I learned, talking to my best friend, and then also from our morning team call this morning was, you have to have a sense of belief, and a belief not only in yourself, but a belief that you can accomplish what you have put your energy towards. I mean, think about some times where you're like, yeah, well, maybe I'll get there. I'll just keep kind of plodding along, going through the motions. And what kind of result have you gotten from having that kind of like, wah, wah, wah attitude, right? But shifting again, the thoughts that create the habits and choices can lead you to success. So I'm really excited about the next 7 weeks. I have been really, people probably think I'm crazy, but I'm like slowly talking out loud of how I'm changing things, how I'm changing what I'm saying to myself, how I'm viewing myself, and really shifting what I'm focusing on. So today, if you think about it, I'm just going to put this thought in your head and see how many of you message me about this. Think about something red, the color red, how many red things you can see today. and try not to focus on something red. I guarantee you'll see more red cars on the highway, maybe more red outfits, hats, handbags, red banners or signs. Trying not to focus on something that I've told you not to focus on, and you think about it, it's believe me, you're going to see more red. It's crazy how that works, right? So what I want to focus on is I want to focus on seeing some of my numbers drop. I want to focus on, I've already seen them. I see them coming. They're right there in front of me. And I want to focus on what are the things that I can consistently change in the way that I think that are going to affect my habits. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This episode was brought to you by the Girl Gang Evolution. You will be able to see them at the New York Fit Festival this September. Again, I'm super excited for you guys to see all the girls and the amazing things that we do with women's empowerment. So good, so good. So this episode is brought to you by the Girl Gang Evolution. And yeah, the Impact Theory, that's another really good podcast. I love that one. I also listen to the Tony Robbins podcast. And I also listen to HPX Life with Brendan Burchard and his wife. They're pretty good. So those are some inspiring ones for me. All right, so I've got to get off to the gym. It is leg day for me, and I hope that this was helpful and inspiring to you, and it's at least gotten you to think about one new thought. Just pick one new thought a day to practice, or maybe even a week. Let's go with that. One new thought this week that can shift and change a choice and a habit that can lead you down a different path to success. So I'm really, really proud of all of you. Super grateful for all of you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing this with your friends. And you can find me on Spotify and Google. I'm so grateful. So grateful. And I will keep you posted as new things happen this week. Alrighty, get out there, get sweaty today, you guys. Move your body the best way you know how for you. Put some amazing nutrition in your body. I can help you with that. If you have any questions, please send me a message. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook, both just Christy Data. And then always, always, always do that thing that makes your soul sing. And let's go crush our goals this week. All right, you guys, we'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning into the Data Fit Show.